In your presence, I feel a sense of safety that allows my guarded heart to loosen its grip. The walls I've built are starting to crumble, and I find myself wanting to share the deepest parts of my soul with you. You have this incredible ability to draw me out of my shell. With every conversation we share, I find myself uncovering layers of vulnerability I didn't even know existed, revealing emotions I've kept hidden for so long. It's amazing how just a few moments with you can transform my fear into courage. You inspire me to articulate the feelings I usually bury deep within, and in that openness, I find a sense of freedom I've never experienced before. I've always been hesitant to show my true self, but with you, I feel a magnetic pull to be authentic. You make me want to peel back the layers and explore the emotions I've kept at bay for too long. Each time I'm with you, it's as if the universe conspires to break down my barriers. You've created a space where I can be raw and real, and that has ignited a desire within me to share my thoughts and feelings like never before. There's a spark in our conversations that ignites a flame of trust. The way you listen, the way you engage, it's as if you're inviting me to share my heart, and I can't help but want to reveal my innermost thoughts. Being around you feels like standing in front of a mirror for the first time. You help me see the parts of myself that I've kept in shadows, and I find myself wanting to express emotions I thought I could never articulate. Your warmth and understanding encourage me to speak my truth. Every time I share a piece of my story with you, it's like I'm peeling back another layer, revealing the complexities of who I am. In the moments we share, I feel an urge to unburden my soul. Your presence invites me to step outside my comfort zone, and I realize how much I've longed for someone to witness my true self. The connection we share is unlike anything I've ever known. You inspire me to open up and explore the depths of my heart, and with that, I feel empowered to express thoughts and feelings I once thought were too vulnerable. I never knew how deeply I craved understanding until you came into my life. Your patience and compassion make me want to dive into conversations that uncover the truth behind my heart's silence. With you, I feel like I can finally breathe. The weight of unspoken emotions begins to lift, and I'm compelled to share stories from my past that have shaped me into the person I am today. You make me want to strip away the masks I wear. In your eyes, I find a refuge where I can express feelings I've been too afraid to voice. And that vulnerability is both terrifying and exhilarating. It's remarkable how one person can inspire such profound change. You encourage me to explore my feelings and thoughts more deeply, and in that exploration, I find clarity and connection. In your presence, I discover a new language for my emotions. You help me articulate feelings that have been tangled in my heart, and with each conversation, I feel more whole. Your kindness creates a safe haven for my thoughts. I find myself wanting to share not just the good parts of my life, but the struggles and insecurities that have long haunted me. You evoke a longing within me to reveal my most authentic self, the way you listen, the way you care. It ignites a desire to share my fears and dreams in a way I never thought possible. Every time we talk, it feels like we're unearthing buried treasures of emotion. You inspire me to confront my feelings and embrace the vulnerability that comes with sharing my truth. You have a gift for making me feel seen. With you, I can express the complexities of my heart without fear of judgment, and that freedom encourages me to dive deeper into my feelings. There's a unique magic in our conversations that encourages me to reflect on my thoughts and feelings. You help me understand that sharing my truth is not a weakness, but a strength. In the quiet moments we share, I feel a surge of courage. You make me want to articulate feelings I've kept bottled up, and I know that in doing so, I'm taking a step toward true intimacy. The way you engage with my emotions inspires me to share more of my story. I'm beginning to see that vulnerability isn't a flaw, it's a bridge that connects us on a deeper level. I've spent so long keeping my emotions locked away, but with you, I feel a shift. You've created an atmosphere where I can express the full spectrum of my feelings, and it's incredibly liberating. You make me want to dive into the depths of my soul and share the treasures hidden within. Each conversation reveals new insights about myself, and I cherish the journey we're on together. Every time we talk, I feel a little lighter. Your understanding spirit encourages me to share my burdens and joys alike, and in that sharing, I find solace and connection. The way you accept me as I am is a beautiful gift. It empowers me to reveal parts of myself that I have kept hidden, and in that revelation, I feel a sense of belonging. You make me want to open up in ways that feel exhilarating and terrifying. The thought of sharing my innermost feelings with you is both daunting and thrilling, and I'm ready to embrace it. Your presence ignites a flame of honesty within me. With every exchange, I feel more motivated to express the intricate web of emotions that make up me being. In our conversations, I discover a newfound ability to express the unexpressed. You make me want to dive into the complexities of my feelings, unraveling them one thread at a time. You inspire me to challenge the limits I've placed on my vulnerability. In your eyes, I see acceptance, and that pushes me to share parts of my heart that I've long kept secret. With you, I feel an urge to strip away the layers of pretense. The safe space you create invites me to share my true self, and I cherish that opportunity to be fully open. You have a way of making me feel that my feelings are valid. This encouragement fuels my desire to open up in ways I've never attempted, and it's a transformative experience. Being with you feels like peeling back the layers of an onion. Each layer reveals deeper emotions, and I'm beginning to appreciate the beauty of sharing my truth. You create an environment where my vulnerabilities can thrive. With you, I'm learning to embrace the rawness of my feelings, and it's a journey I'm eager to explore. Every moment spent with you feels like an invitation to be authentic. Your empathy encourages me to delve into emotions I usually keep at bay, and that's a gift I deeply appreciate. I'm discovering that sharing my innermost thoughts isn't a burden, it's a connection. You make me want to express what lies beneath the surface of my heart. In your presence, I feel empowered to confront my fears and insecurities. The way you listen makes me want to share the stories that have shaped who I am today. You evoke a longing within me to be fully transparent. With every word exchanged, I find the courage to explore the deeper aspects of my heart and soul. Your compassion creates a space where I can voice my thoughts without hesitation. Each conversation pulls me closer to the vulnerable parts of myself I've kept hidden for so long. You make me want to break free from the chains of silence. In your company, I feel inspired to speak my truth and explore the feelings that have long been locked away. I've always been a keeper of secrets, but with you, I feel an urge to share them. Your presence makes me want to open up in ways I never thought possible. Every conversation we have feels like a step toward deeper understanding. You make me want to reveal the layers of my heart, exploring the emotions that linger just beneath the surface. You bring out a side of me that craves openness. With you, I feel encouraged to express my thoughts and feelings in a way that feels honest and raw. The connection we share invites me to explore my vulnerabilities. You make me want to articulate the complexities of my heart, and I'm ready to embrace that journey. I've always been cautious about sharing my feelings, but with you, that caution begins to fade. Your kindness inspires me to speak my truth, no matter how daunting that may seem. Every moment we spend together encourages me to delve deeper into my emotions. You make me want to confront the feelings I've kept buried, and that's a powerful realization.